last month, a few weeks ago, we got this picture, and everyone was like, is this Kamen Rider Zeztz or Zetsu? Is this Kamen Rider Zeztz? This apparently came straight out of a toy fair meeting room in the back rooms of a toy fair in Japan, because they were obviously introducing the new rider. It started filming just very recently. And so everyone saw this picture, and this is a mock-up that someone that saw Zetsu in the meeting room came out and did. I want to put this out there and say, this is all allegedly. This is all allegedly. So the timeline is, the meeting takes place at a toy fair in Japan. That person comes out, makes this mock-up, throws it on the internet for everyone to see and says, this is Kamen Rider Zetsu. We get certain details like the sash belt instead of a belt around the waist. We get the details of the little Gashapon crystals that we now know are more closer to the Gao things from Gao Ranger, the little gimmicks from Gao Ranger with something inside. The belt flashes through the crystal. You see what is inside of it. And this helmet is mainly what everyone was looking at because it is a very interesting helmet. And I've been looking at this, obviously, for a while and said, man, is this Zetsu? Is this Kamen Rider Zetsu? Is this our, next year's rider? Is this the 2025 rider? And I don't particularly know. What I do know is last night, while I was driving home, I get a message from an anonymous account. And I am being 100% truthful here with you guys, all right? I get a message from an anonymous account, and all it says is, I have a picture of Zetsu. I have a leaked picture of Zetsu. And it was in my requests, and I opened it up, and I thought, what's the worst that could happen here? Answer. The answer is a lot worse could happen. Many bad things could happen. Me accepting a request for an account to send me a random picture. Do not do that, kids. Children, do not accept random pictures from accounts. But I did it because I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna do it. The picture that they sent me was what I'm about to show you, and I asked them if I could show that I asked them if I could show it on stream. They said yes. Do not reveal who I am, where you got the picture, and all that stuff. And I said, don't worry about it. Messages are sealed. All that stuff is sealed. What I'm about to show you, I don't know if it's Zetsu, but I want you to take a look at this picture and keep in your head that this is the picture allegedly leaked from what the guy saw in the room. And this is the picture I was sent last night. I got sent this picture, and they said, this is Kamen Rider Zetsu. Now, right off the bat, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I can understand how someone saw this and went and mocked up this. You have the 3 Z's going off on the cheeks right here. You have the classic Kamen Rider crystal in the middle that we all know to be. We've got the green that's been talked about. We've got the big compound eyes. This could 100% be fake. Don't get me wrong. I've talked about fake leaks on here before. It is about that time of the year where we start getting fake leaks. I'm just letting you know that someone came in my inbox last night and said, I have a picture of Zetsu. Will you share it? They didn't even say, will you share it? They said, I have a picture of Zetsu, and I asked them if I could share it on stream today. They said yes, and this is what was sent. So, this might be our first look at Kamen Rider Zeztz. Who knows? I throw it to you guys and ask you what you think. Would you be excited about this? I think this is kind of a hand, like a glove. I'm not sure. It could be just something in the background. But it kind of looks like a glove. Doesn't look doctored at all. Seems in like a zoomed in screenshot from an episode. It looks like a zoomed in like from a scan. To me, Yesterday when I saw it, I was like, this is kind of ass, honestly. But now looking at it, I'm like, maybe I'm kind of digging some of this. And I can see how if we follow this all the way down, I would dig it. Ozawa, I completely agree. The mock-up, when I saw the mock-up, I was like, oh, that green looks terrible. And then I saw here and I was like, okay. I'm not as angry about this. Chances this is a real. Okay, now here's the interesting part. You guys want to know the interesting part? I've had this happen one other time before. I have had this exact scenario happen one other time before. Years ago, someone slid into my DMs weeks before it was revealed and said, hey, I have a picture of the next Kamen Rider. And they sent me a picture that they had. Don't know where they got it from. They didn't tell me. And I said, this is kind of cool. Who knows? 3 weeks later from me getting that picture, that was revealed to be Kamen Rider Zeztz. Someone sent me a leak of Kamen Rider Zeztz before anyone knew what Zeztz looked like. And it was 100% real picture of Zeztz in his entry form. Only other time that's happened. So take this with a grain of salt, obviously. You did get it big. Take this with a grain of salt. If Toei snipers come after, boys, Toei snipers got me. If anything gets taken down, you know what happened, and you've seen Kamen Rider Zetsu before anybody else. So that is what it is. I don't like salt. It makes me bloaty. Take it with lots of skepticism. Like I said, only other time this has happened, 100% real. Not the same account, not the same, who knows? Maybe not the same person, not the same account. That's just the only other time this has happened to me. This looks pretty damn good. This looks like it is a suit that was produced. It doesn't look generated by any means. Doesn't look generated by any means, but seeing this, I can 100% see the correlation of I saw this in a boardroom. I went out and mocked up this. This picture makes me far more excited for Zetsu than this picture is. It's GG, bro. Hey, if Toei gets me, boys, at least I got to hang out with you. At least I got to spend it with you, you know? At least I got to spend time with you. Hawkins loving life right now and knows his very area very well. If he suddenly disappears, check the stomach of anyone nearby. Could you imagine you just see a tongue come in